So we just got through touring the Loreto Chapel here in, what town are you in? Loreto. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Loreto in Loreto.
In Loreto, okay. Yeah. So cool. We got to see the Holy Family's house and this beautiful church. It's amazing. This little town on top of a hill. And these narrow streets. It's crazy.
And it's cool to actually go in there, like Mary, Mary, the Holy Family, right? And Mary, Joachim, and Anne, all living in this little space, you know, and it's a prayerful little spot, and to touch the walls, and like, wow, that's so cool. But there's so much art in there, like you just
really
you go from one place to the next, and like, wow, it's just blown away.
Yeah.
America, we have some of that, but usually it's one painting in the center, and it's everywhere in this church.
I think what's blown me away about it, the architecture as far as just like buildings. The narrow streets is like, how did they build any of this stuff? Well, they don't do it like we do in America, where if it's run down, we tear it down and build something new.
That was Chris. Probably
now they just restore what was there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. What struck you about Loreto?
How in the world can you be in Italy and then have Mary's home, childhood home, in Italy?
Yeah.
When the Adriatic Sea is, the Croatia where it was, right, at one time, and then in the Holy Land, right, in Nazareth.
Yeah.
But you're in Italy.
Yeah. Up here. Yeah.
Well, that's why it's a miracle, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Angels, knights, who knows?
Yeah, either way, they believed in it and made it
The
out.
Crusaders, right?
Crusaders or
Protected it and put it on the ship and brought it.
I think our crew left us behind.
Yeah, that's okay. We are the caboose.
Yeah.
So
our viewers must know.
That there was lots of time without a pope, and so it stayed in one location. So decisions weren't made because there was not a pope.
8 months?
8 months at least. Whenever there was a temporary decision maker before that. So who knows how long. I mean, I know it's in history, written in history, but so a year without a pope.
The coolest thing in this church that I found was in the back, and there's so much art, but there's 4 icons, or paintings I should say, of St. Joseph, and the death of Joseph, which is rare to find.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
The flight into Egypt, sure. But the other one that was super cool was Joseph is falling asleep and he has his head down like this, and the angel through the dream is telling him about all the news. So either he's overwhelmed by all of it and he's like, I just can't take this anymore, or he's just tired and exhausted, or he's literally dreaming. That's what the painter was trying to get across. But the connection with Joseph. So one person called it the man cave back there.
That's pretty
4
cool.
paintings of St. Joseph. So
I like that.
And the church is oriented to the east, and all of the altars are built for ad orientem. Well, the ones on the side are not, obviously.
And there was a chapel that literally had the Latin Mass parts there.
Oh, all
already.
of the Latin Mass,
yeah.
So obviously behind us is the sun, and the east is behind us directly. And so this entire city being built around, the central tabernacle, that's where the center of every city starts. And then you have the 1 mile marker in every direction from underneath the tabernacle. So we are in the heart of the city of Loreto.
And that adoration here, which was
there's an adoration chapel
kind of
going on.
uncommon. Yeah, a lot of these churches in Italy or even in Europe. So that was awesome.
Yeah, it's a must. If you can be in the home, you asked the question like, what was significant? Sorry, my pizza trash, because hey, we're in Italy, right?
Yeah.
So
what was significant? The pizza.
When you're in the home of Joachim and Anne, right, the mothers of Mary, you're inside of her. Yeah, her parents. You're inside of her home, her childhood home, which reminded me of like, we are the tabernacle of God, right? Yet we were in Mary is the Holy of Holies.
Yeah, the Ark of the Covenant,
Right. And so I felt like we were in her I don't want to say her womb per se, but because
I get what
her
you're going
mom's,
at. Oh,
it's
yeah.
her mom's home.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So
In her living
and
room.
she was in,
Yeah.
and so it's just that outward sign of being within the comfort. You talk about being in her mantle, and you're in her,
That's nice.
in
Yeah.
Mary's home. So
Huh?
what a wonderful place. It's a must. It's a must.
Yeah.
Put it on
House
the
of
bucket
Loreto
list.
in Loreto.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's
In
catch
Loreto.
up.
All right, we got to go.
Ciao.